Coding is difficult but easy. Why am I saying this? If you've watched a video, listened to a podcast, or read a blog whereby they are promising you with lots of money, with freedom as a software engineer, and because of that you want to dive into programming, it becomes difficult. That's where it becomes difficult for you, because you're not having the interest. You should rather have interest in software engineering, so you'll be able to enjoy everything in it. 3 things to consider if you want to learn programming. 1, know yourself. Knowing yourself is the best advice ever. One of my boss advised me that know thyself is the best advice he has ever given or gotten from someone. Know thyself is like something like know who you are, know how you know your strength, know your weaknesses, and know how you learn. You should know how you learn. Do you learn by video? Do you learn by audio? Do you learn by book? So when you want to learn how to program, it's very tedious. Like, it's very tedious. So you need to know how best you would learn. So for example, if for me like this, I use videos most of the times, but I also do the documentation. But before I'll do the documentation, I have to do video, then come to documentation. That is me. So I know how I learn. So if I do that, I understand much more better. So you should know how you learn. So that's the first thing to consider. Know how you learn. Yes. Number 2 on the list is programming languages. There are lots of programming languages out there, but you should know that you don't have to learn all of them to be able to learn how to code. You should have the focus of what you really want to do exactly. If you want to do, for example, mobile applications, you go into mobile languages. If you want to do web, you go into web. But what they say, with all of this, there are languages that you can use to write all of them. Like, you can use one language to learn, like you can learn one language and use it across. So programming languages should not be a barrier to you. Like when I was starting, I kind of like had a difficulty of like, which one should I go with? You should not have any problem with any of them. But the thing is, if you want to go with mobile, just start with mobile. If you want to go with web, you start with web. The syntaxes are the same. So once you master or learn one, moving to the other or learning the others is much more easier. So the programming languages should not be a barrier to you, and you should be good to go with number 2. Number 3, AI. Yes, AI. AI is changing everything, and if you're learning how to code, you should apply AI. Apply AI has in, if you're learning and you are stuck somewhere, you can easily move to ChatGPT and Google and like tell it the problem you're facing, and then it will easily give you the solution. I use Codium, by the way, but Codium is not. I'm not an affiliate with them, and they are not sponsoring this video. So I use Codium for my works, but not that much. But as in, anytime I get errors, Codium is directly in my VS Code, so I don't have to be moving browsers. I don't have to be shifting screens to go to browsers and then communicate. I just have to be on the VS Code and then easily communicate with Codium, and that's much more easier. And it's cool. But like the thing is, just make sure you apply AI. AI will not take your work, but will enhance your work, will enhance your learning, will enhance you, or will make you a better software engineer. Yeah, I won't say AI is bad. AI is very good, very good. Like, remember to apply AI to your learnings, and that will make you a very good software engineer. That's my take for me. Okay, so this is what I consider if I want to learn how to program. We love for Mighty Boateng.